Nice little surprise. I don't know what exactly happened. I did notice at the second Goodwill, the first of all, let me back up a little bit. How would you like to double your money? Not enough for you? Well, how about 5x? I'm Z, welcome to the Maniacal Merchant, and today I'm gonna show you how to take $2 and turn it into 10. Let's go shopping. Okay, today we're walking into a Goodwill I've never been to before. It's in Riverside, California. $1.99 Thursday. The tags are purple, so we come across first this Nike polo. It has this nice houndstooth pattern, but it has these ink spots. I'm still gonna take it because I could probably still sell it for $9. Here's another Nike polo. This one, it's the Nike Golf. It's striped. It looks a lot like the Oakley one that I got in the previous video, but this one's super clean. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop this one. Here's a brand that I've never picked up before, BKE. I see a lot of resellers picking it up. It's the first time I came across it, so I didn't look it up or anything. I just threw it in the little basket. Here's another brand that I've never came across before. I have came across it, but not at this price point. So $1.99, this Johnny O shirt. It has a golf course on it, but should still sell. Here are these shoes from Ace. I think it's ASOS. I want to say I've heard this brand before, but I could be wrong. They look clean. I'm fairly sure that they're genuine leather, but I still had to look them up real quick. I couldn't find no exact comps, but based on what I seen, I figured they'd be worth the $1.99 investment. Here are some Polo Ralph Lauren shoes. I've sold Polo Ralph Lauren shoes in the past, but I was able to find an exact comp for this. You know, they look clean. The shoelaces were clean. A little dusty, but other than that, it's a good pickup for $1.99. Now, I typically avoid the carts, like the new carts and the new racks that they bring out, because they never have any items that are on sale. The items are always marked up. You might come across something that's good, like I thought I did here with this wine bottle opener. This is a Vintner's Reserve brand. I've seen these in the past, and I knew they could be valuable. This one was like broken. There was an issue, and also they're supposed to come with these stand things, and I actually didn't see the stand at first, and then I kind of felt like I was being watched almost. I start to actually attract an audience because I'm messing with this thing for so long. But lo and behold, after looking it up, I see they actually do go for good money. And then I was also able to find the stand. See, it's still broken though. I don't know if I might be able to glue it back.
Hands off you. Yeah. I can't keep my hands off.
To stability, probably a lot.
Yeah. See if they'll give me a discount.
I'm not gonna wind up on TikTok, am I?
Oh no, absolutely not. I'm not even on TikTok.
Okay. I just like.
Yeah, no, it's pointing towards the ground. It's not even, it doesn't know who you are, trust me. Excuse me, could I leave this up there so I don't have to carry it around, please?
No, because somebody's gonna go through your basket.
Somebody's gonna go behind the desk and go through it?
Yeah, we can't hold stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the first Goodwill I've ever heard that.
Yeah.
Just another example of why I like to stick to my local Goodwills. Anyway, I came across this, paid up for it. It wanted $5.99. They got it. These, actually, I learned that they could be valuable from Dad Planet, so check that channel out. But this was basically new in the box, or open box. I would probably list that $5.99. I could probably sell it for about 30 bucks. So, or use it myself. That's why I picked it up. Well, I thought these were going to be a good find, but unfortunately, I couldn't seem to find any comps for fake Jordan shorts, so I had to put them back. Here we have some cargo shorts. The brand is Ironco Flex, and they're just, basic cargo shorts. I've sold these new and used, so I picked them up for $1.99 this time. Here, I was kind of iffy about these ones because if you look on the waistband, it has like some type of weird kind of stitched up. I don't know how to describe it. You guys seen it right there on the waistband, but everything else looked legit. I did find an exact comp. They look just like them, but they didn't have the weird stitching. But I figured, whatever, list it, note it, and just see what happens. Here we have another pair of Torrids. These were in the men's section. That's the only reason why I came across them. I didn't, peruse the women's section this time. But here we have the last find we have these convertible, Eddie Bauer convertible paratrooper, parachute. I don't know. I'll probably throw all those keywords in there. But pretty good. They had some peeling, but other than that, good find. So now let's move on to the second store. Now I feel like I'm back at home. First up, we got this unassuming Nautica. I wouldn't say it's unstructured. It had the kind of like the shoulder pads, but after further inspection, I discovered that these were actually linen. I say these because I actually found two of them back to back. I didn't bother comping them in the store, but after getting home and seeing that they sold for over 20 bucks, well, not the exact comp, but it's a different color, but I bet I can get over 20 bucks for these two as well. Linen season is almost upon us, so I figured it's perfect timing for these two. I might list them as unstructured. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. And that was all we found as far as suit jackets go. So the next department is going to be the shorts. Right off the bat, I come across the Travis Matthew chino golf short. I've come across them before in the past. These ones had minor spots, marks on them, but other than that, they're in good condition, besides the size tag not being there. But after further inspection, these are a size 38, so they should sell pretty quickly. I still have another pair that are in inventory. They're a smaller size, so I don't. And then also, I've only been having them listed over the winter time. So hopefully, over the spring and into the summer, they're gonna be selling pretty quickly. Now, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you're probably likely to know that I don't hesitate to pick up Old Navy cargo shorts, almost any brand of cargo shorts, besides like a Union Bay, or unless they're new with tags, or like a Urban Pipeline, like I skipped those. But Old Navy, I'll definitely pick them up because, as you can see, they'll fetch decent money. Here, these aren't cargo shorts, but these are Hollister, Bermuda, distressed. They have that raw hem there. I initially thought it was, not part of the actual look, but I think that was done intentionally. And then come to find out that they actually have the button fly. So that was a nice little surprise, because that button fly will demand a little bit more value. They should also get them to sell a little bit more quicker too. And here we have the Under Armour like golf chino shorts. It's sort of like the Travis Matthew, but it's by Under Armour. These actually sell pretty well. The pants sell really well, like the performance golf chino pants by Under Armour and Nike. Those all sell really, really well, but I'm expecting the shorts to sell well this summer too. Here, never picked this brand up. I didn't even know this brand was a thing until I looked at these, but it's I Jeans by Buffalo. Don't expect to get that much from these. I don't think these are going to sell for very much, and they're probably going to take a while to sell. Hopefully I can get them sold over the summer, seeing as they're shorts. I put jorts, Jorts, in the description. Also, it's Spencer X, but I haven't seen any of these exact ones sold. I do see there were some listed. I haven't seen any sold yet, so hopefully I can list them cheap enough and get them out of there. Now we have another pair of Under Armour chino golf shorts. These ones were like a super light bluish gray color, like almost flawless. Like they were really nice. I'm pretty sure I can get over 15 bucks for them. And as you can see, most of these items, if not all of these items, are selling well over $10, netting us that $10 profit that we're looking for. So that's why I'm saying it's easy to go out and find these brands and turn $1.99 into $10 cash profit. The Orvis shorts, $18.97, sold plus shipping. Those are the same ones, you know. I'm not, this isn't getting lucky. Now these are these Old Navy lived in. I have a pair of these in inventory right now. They haven't sold yet, but they haven't been in my inventory for that long, and they don't actually seem like they sell that well. But I think if I hit the right keywords, then I might get them sold. Please don't sleep on the Volcom chino shorts, because these are very good sellers. Hit the right keywords in there. Some of them actually have the keywords on the tags that are good to use, but check the comps because they're decent sellers, well over $10, $12, $15 even. We have Hang 10, nothing special. It's another bread and butter brand. You know, easily over $10 though. Now shoved in between these two racks, not even on a hanger, I came across these Dickies cargo shorts. Pretty clean, no rips, no holes, no major stains. They're a little ashy, but you know, for $1.99 I think we could go from ashy to classy, at least a $10 profit. And now these Denali shorts I've sold a pair of gray Denali shorts. They were actually the cargo shorts, so they were different. These aren't the cargo shorts, but I believe this is a decent enough brand, and these are clean enough to get them sold. This comp is actually the pair that I sold. I sold those for 12 bucks. Here's another pair of Volcom shorts. Make sure you're checking the tag to see if there's any of those keywords in there. Like these ones happen to be the freaking moderns. These sell for over 15 bucks, maybe even 20 bucks. These are like in abundance. Like these are super bread and butter. Don't sleep on Volcom. And I imagine a lot of people are, because I see them all the time. That's why I call them like my bread and butters. They're everywhere. You don't have to be special to find these. Just like the Abercrombie and Fitches I just found right now. I just sold a pair just like these. They're a bigger size. These are small. These are 28, so it's going to take a while, but still, I'll pick them up. Here we have, guess what? Another pair of Volcoms. These ones new with tags. As you can see on the tag, they're 50 bucks MSRP. A lot of people, they don't mind paying. They'll be happy to pay 50% of that. Sure, they're a little wrinkled, but other than that, they're new with tags, and I will list them as such. Now we made it out of the shorts. Now we're in the jeans. Found another pair of women's jeans mixed in with the men's. These are women's Lucky Brand jeans, basic. You see me pick things like this up before. Great condition. They're size 20. These will probably sell between 13 and 16 bucks. I don't know why I keep picking Uniqlo up, but I do. A pair of jeans. I've sold one Mickey Mouse t-shirt, and for whatever reason, I guess that gives me the right to pick up Uniqlo every time it's $1.99. So I do it. A pair of Levi's 711 skinny jeans. These are actually women's. And I pick them up because, you know, whatever. They're Levi's. They're in good condition. They're $1.99. Yada, yada, yada. They check off all those boxes. So, you know, I pick them up. Not a problem. I thought I had another pair of the Drakes in my hands right here, but it turned out they're Gap joggers. Clean. I could probably sell these for probably about 12, 13 bucks. Definitely over that $10 profit target with these ones. Next up, we got this pair of Hollister skinny chinos. I believe this is like the first time I picked up the Hollister chinos. I have several pairs of jeans and shorts and cargos and all that, but I think this is the first pair of chinos I've come across and picked up. Pretty clean. Not bad. I hope I'm getting my point across that this is not difficult to do, to go out there and find brands. Like this one is a United Airlines, so also like corporate brands. Like when I found that Boeing jacket and it sold for almost 30 bucks and it was from the bins. That's all I needed to know. Anytime I see anything like this, corporate, anything with the airlines, this actually happened to be union made in the USA, so that adds even more value, I think. But yeah, this is probably 25 bucks sitting in my hands right here from $1.99. So it can be done. It can be done by anyone. I'm not going out there and finding anything that anyone else can't find. You know, this is J. Crew. This happens to be a bigger size 42. But these green pants, these are easy 15, 20 bucks. Like, really, honestly. And people pass this type of stuff up all the time, and I don't blame them when they actually, when they initially want $8 for them. Yeah, I'd pass them up too. I'd pass most things up at $8. But when I can get this at $1.99, Ralph Lauren Polo swim trunks. Take a look at this comp here. That was my sale from, a month ago, the dead of winter, selling swim trunks. Here's another pair that I'm gonna sell similar and change the color and call it a day. I try not to pick up too many dress shirts like this, but Hugo Boss, it's a fairly good brand. It may take a little bit longer to sell than I would like, probably longer than 90 days, but they sell for a decent price if the condition is up there. So if you can get the condition, if you can get one in good condition and hit all those good keywords, then you can get definitely more than $10 profit from this Hugo Boss shirt. Now with comps all over the place, I don't know what I'm gonna actually end up getting for this shirt. I don't know what I'm gonna end up getting for anything, but specifically this shirt, the comps are all over the place. So, and most of them, the prices are whacked out. So you don't know what was actually paid for. So I'm gonna go ahead and list this at probably like 11 bucks. Try to get the $10 profit. But I've sold Michael Kors in the past, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one up. Why not? All right, so my GoPro died in the middle of the store. I had extra batteries. They were in the truck, though, so I didn't feel like doing all that. So I have several items that you guys didn't see. There was a nice little surprise that if you made it this far, I'm glad you stuck around to see. Nice little surprise. I don't know what exactly happened. I did notice at the second Goodwill, first of all, let me back up a little bit. The first Goodwill, like I had told you earlier, it was the first time I had ever been to the first Goodwill that I went to in Riverside. The people there, I think I only seen one employee there, and she wasn't helpful at all. So and everybody, all the customers seemed like weirdos. So I just didn't feel at home. I didn't feel comfortable. I felt like kind of out of place. We didn't get much. We ended up getting 13 items, says the receipt. The second Goodwill receipt says we got 32 items. 32 plus 13, easy math, 45. So according to these receipts, we got a total of 45 items, and we paid a total of $110.87. If we divide that $110.87 by the 45, an average buy cost of $2.46. Not bad. Not bad. When we usually, a lot of times we'll pick up items that are marked up. Maybe I'm just, interested in that item, so I don't mind paying up for it a little bit. Whatever. There's a variety of reasons why we would pay up for an item. We paid up for several items today, and we still managed to get, according to the receipts, a buy cost around $2, $2.46. But I don't have 45 items. I've counted them 3 times. I've went through them, and I had all my clothing listed prior to this haul. So there wasn't any clothing in my my listing station. But I've counted over and over again 56 items at the second place where the customer service is phenomenal. I'm not going to tell you where it's at because I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but the receipt only says that I paid for 32 items. So basically I was undercharged 11 items. 11 items. That's at $2 a pop. $22 basically I lucked out on. Now, as you've seen in the videos, I was removing hangers as I went because I want to go as fast as possible when I'm in that checkout line. That's the worst part to me, is having to wait. Having to wait for anything is terrible, but having to wait at a Goodwill checkout line for some reason just irks me. I don't know if it was just how they were folded. She wasn't unfolding anything. She was leaving it all nice and neat, just how I had stacked it in the basket. I had set it right there on the counter, and she was just going down there and scanning all the tags, grabbing the whole stack, not even disassembling the stack, grabbing the whole stack and putting it in a bag. And she's talking to me the whole time. She's like, yeah, we're just shooting the breeze. There's 2 other girls behind them that, they didn't see me. As soon as I walked in, one of them was like, oh, how have you been? That's the type of rapport I have with my Goodwill. So, I couldn't appreciate them anymore. And also the manager, let me tell you, I'm going to tell you guys some secret. And hopefully she's not watching. I did give her my card with the YouTube link to it. But she was telling me about they're basically expanding the offer up. So a lot of times they're taking the stuff that's not selling in the store and they're listing it on OfferUp to sell locally for local pickup in the back. So I had no idea about that, but there it is there. You heard it here. Maybe first, I don't know. You probably heard it somebody else. I'm sure it's not G13 classified.
G14 classified. That's good.
So 56 items. 56 items. Now, I paid the same. I paid $110.87. There's no discrepancy there. I paid $110.87. Use my business card. 56 items. That comes down to $1.97. $1.97. I didn't go in there and grab anything that should have been less than $1.99. Like everything was basically $1.99 except for the items that I paid up for. So how do I end up with 56 items with an average buy cost of $1.97, 2 cents less than I know I paid for everything that was on the receipt? It's crazy. Good luck. That's why I'm telling you. If you're in a bad mood, go out thrifting. Get some retail therapy. Worked for me. I told you guys, I was feeling, I've been feeling manic lately. I ain't gonna lie. I've been, really going through the little manic episode a little bit. Definitely feel good about this haul. We ended up getting 11 more items off the strength. I'm happy. I'm happy. Retail therapy. Okay, now you want to see what items I picked up that you didn't see. You want to see the items that you didn't see. Okay, here we go. And some of these might be repeats. These are the items I think that you guys didn't see. You guys may have seen them. Forgive me. I'm pretty sure everything that I separated you guys have seen already. So these are the second pair that I've gotten. These Army Army. These are the actual basic training uniform. Running shorts, just basic running shorts. Okay, second item. These are pretty nice. Some Fox Racing, like pinstripe chino shorts. Fox. Size 36. Champion, just regular Champion, basic joggers. Joggers. Size small. Nothing too crazy. These are my bread and butters. When I break down my numbers, my average profit, like after everything's taken out, shipping, eBay fees, is is a little over $12. So it's $12.76. It probably came down a little bit. It's probably about $12 now. But that's why I said $10. That's conservative. You know, I'm really over here 6xing my stuff, but I'm telling you 5 because that's really obtainable. You can actually go out every Thursday and find these breadiest of the butteriest of items and get them out the door. When you know that you can get brands that will sell within 90 days for less than $2 and make $10 profit, that's a business right there. But then again, what do I know? These ones, Levi's, reminiscent of some Dickies, kind of. They're just Levi's chino pants. Here's a fun fact. Did you know, a lot of you probably did, but did you know that Dockers is actually made by Levi's? Some people didn't know that. Armani Exchange. These are the pair of pants that I think, this is when I noticed the camera didn't, the camera was dead. But some Armani Exchange, they're like very, very soft, like velvety cotton. Yeah, so they're cotton and lycra. So they're very, very soft. Chino pants by the Armani Exchange. I could probably get 15. I definitely believe I can get 15 for these. Like, I know people be throwing numbers and stuff out there, but I'm pretty sure I can get 15 for these. Some Volcums. You guys seen, we got a lot of Volcom shorts. I have sold Volcom. I think this is the first pair of Volcom pants that I've came across and picked up. Size 30. And then we also got the new with tags Volcom too. That was nice. I always find some new with tags. But I don't know why there was so many shorts. So many like good money making shorts out there today. I would suspect that maybe people would start, you know, migrating towards the short section more since weather's starting to get a little bit more warm. But then again, what do I know? This and like it was funny too because these are like a set. This is a pajama set. It's like a Orvis. I don't know if you guys seen this one, but it's a pajama set. Basically, it looks like a raglan Orvis shirt, and the pants, like the lounge. It's like lounge wear, just basic. But they were together, and typically when you see stuff that's together, it's all, you know, it's sold as a set. But I asked just to be sure. I don't like people think that I'm trying to smuggle clothes inside of other clothing. But I asked my awesome Goodwill employee if they were a set, and she didn't even care. She's like, yeah. She's like, hell yeah, they are. Perfect. Just some, these are Polo Jeans Co. Polo Jeans Co. size small. I believe these are men's, like lounge pants. We got the RL right there. Nothing too crazy. But this is the type of stuff that you fill your store and you'll make those incremental sales every day, and it'll just add up. Is it going to be work? Yeah, but what are you doing this for? Pierre Cardin, I used to pick this brand up until I learned that you shouldn't be picking that brand up except for special occasions. This one, it's not special, but it was $1.99, obviously. It has like this floral pattern to it with like humpback whales. I think those are humpback whales. Extra large tall, so XLT. That's a very good size too. Do you pick up Pierre Cardin? Or is it just me? Lucky Brand. This one, it's like a textured cotton polo with pockets. This one I got it because it just for me it gave off this, it's Abercrombie and Fitch, but it gave off like a 90s vibe. So I don't know. I just sold an Abercrombie and Fitch shirt, so when I like get sales of brands, like and then I see those brands inside the thrift at $1.99, it's hard for me to say no. And especially when there's no stains on it. The collar isn't doing the bacon strip thing. It's a size extra small, which sucks, but that does suck. That'll take a while to sell. Salty Crew, another example. Just sold a Salty Crew shirt just like this, same size, except for it was blue and it had a crab on the back instead of a fish. I'm placing my bet to say that the yellow shirt sells faster than the crab one. Or was it a crab? This is the American Eagle sweater. I don't know if you've seen this, but let me talk about it a little bit more. It's the Active Flex. That's basically the only flaw on it. I don't know if they ripped it like that on purpose, if they cut it out right there, if it's supposed to be kind of like that and still have a hole. I don't know, but I figure that somebody might, you know, a lot of people don't mind it ripped right there. I see people doing that to their own hoodies all the time. If not, I think that's something that somebody would easily be able to repair if they wanted to, and I'm gonna price it accordingly too, so hopefully somebody will jump on it. Probably list this at like 12 bucks. Had it not had that rip and otherwise in the same condition, I would probably list it more around like 15, 16 plus shipping. Haven't done my research on this one, but you know I like to take risks. Now, this is the second one I got. I did do a little research. Not on this particular one. If you go back to one of my other videos, I showed me picking up a Disney Parks button up, and it had like a purple pattern on it. That purple pattern actually is a fairly sought after pattern, and apparently it's the wallpaper of the Haunted Mansion. So I seen those sold for I priced mine up because I want to see, you know, I'm gonna see after 90 days probably drop the price a little bit, but they sell good. This one, I took a risk, or I took a gamble on it because I didn't look it up. But based on the comps from that purple Haunted Mansion wallpaper one, I figured this would probably be worth it. This is another Disney Parks. It's very, very thick material too. But it's a Disney Parks. Mickey Mouse in Paradise. Somewhat unassuming, you know, just a regular kind of beige color with the all over floral print, but it's like textured. It's like woven and textured floral print all over it. And on top of that, it has this graphic in the back. I paid up for this. I think it's cool. There's no issues whatsoever on it. There's no issues. All the buttons are there. The only thing that would, you know, I wouldn't even thought about it is if it was like a Tommy Bahama collab. See, if this would have been a Tommy Bahama shirt with Disney license, then we might be talking about a few hundred. I don't know. Depends. But hopefully I'll find an exact comp on this one and show you somewhere. So I hope I inspired somebody out there to go take $1.99 and turn it into 10. Here's another video if you like this one. And if you found this one helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, please consider subscribing. It's the best way to show your support. I appreciate you for watching. I'm Z. This is the Maniacal Merchant. And until next time, look for the 9s.
G14 classified. That's good.